Okay, remember last week I put up a few pictures of rubbish dumped in the bushlands along Georges River Road near Aids. Well, this is the rubbish. As you can see, it's still here. I have reported it and I'm just waiting for council to get somebody out here to pick it up. The problem with leaving rubbish this long here means that other people see rubbish dumped here and they think it's okay to dump it because somebody else has dumped it. Normally along this part of the bush here, I've been past here many times and there's wallaroos that like to eat the grass along here. So I don't know about you, but I wouldn't like to eat my dinner with all this rubbish just sitting here. You know, this is littering their beautiful homes. As you can see, there's all sorts of rubbish here, all sorts of rubbish. Exercise equipment that somebody didn't want to exercise anymore, but they thought it was cool to throw it out here. There's just heaps and heaps, and I've been through this rubbish to see if there was any paperwork or papers of anyone's name on it, and sadly there wasn't, because you know how many dumpers are out there, and I'll call them stupid dumpers for one. They'll dump their rubbish and not realise that they've dumped it with their letters in there, and many times they've been caught because of that. Stupidity to dump rubbish in the first place, but more stupid to dump rubbish with letters of your own in there. And like I said, this is beautiful, beautiful bushland. It's along the Georges River Road there, and that road heads down to Kent Lynn. And just to see all this rubbish and the way people just don't really care about our beautiful bushland. Like, how hard is it to call council and say, hey, I'd like to have a clean up? And they'll say, yep, put it out on Tuesday next week. And all you have to do is carry it to your front area there, your front lawn, and leave it there, and they'll come and pick it up and throw it away. But no, I'm really thinking dumping rubbish in the bush is going to take a lot more effort to do it. One, they've got to sneak around and do it. Two, they've got to carry it all from wherever they are and dump it into here. Like I said before, it's a real shame that people don't care about our beautiful bushlands. It's a real shame. Like I said, there's wallaroos that come through, and our koala population, this is right along the area where is beautiful habitat, beautiful koala trees and the prime core koala habitat. And just people just think it's cool to dump rubbish. I'll get back onto council again and see if we can get them to move it along for the clean-up, because it has been a week since I reported it, but as we know, council's busy and everyone's busy, so I'll push them along again and see if we can get this mess cleaned up so the wildlife can have their homes back again and the bushlands can be natural beauty again, instead of being destroyed by useless people that are too lazy to get off their ass and do things the proper way. This is a lot of rubbish here and it's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. If you see people dump rubbish, hey, dob in the dumper. And if you dump rubbish, don't be a tosser. Change your ways. Stop. It's just killing our bushlands. Look at it. Absolutely killing it. Plastic bottles. I don't even know what this is. This is obviously where the car was burning originally. Yeah, by the looks of it, that's where the car was burning originally, and somebody thought it was cool to then push it over to there or something maybe. But like I said, this beautiful area here has normally got beautiful wallaroos hanging around here. And we're lucky to have this beautiful bushlands and the beautiful wildlife that we have in the Macarthur region. I just don't understand why lots of people don't think the same. They think it's easier to dump their rubbish in our beautiful bushlands than put it out the front for a council clean-up, which cost them nothing. You're entitled to 4 council pickups a year. 4 council pickups. But we've still got scum in the community that think it's good to come and dump rubbish into our beautiful bushlands. Please, if you see anyone dumping rubbish anywhere, dob in the dumper. Okay, thank you everyone for watching. Yep, you can hear the beautiful birds in the background, Cheryl, you're not wrong. Beautiful cockatoos and rosellas and you name it, they're out here. And it's just beautiful, beautiful bushlands, and people just want to trash it like this. It's beyond a joke. There's more of it there. You know, it's so heartbreaking to see this. I've been down at, where was it, Kent Lynn a while ago, right down the end there. I forget what the park's called. And I sat there for a couple of good hours picking up rubbish, plastic bottles, you name it, it was all dumped there. Just where people park their cars, want to go down to our beautiful river systems. And when they do, they can't be bothered putting their rubbish in the bin, so they'll just throw it on the floor. You know, and it's just disgusting. They want to enjoy our beautiful bushlands and our beautiful wildlife, but they don't want to look after it and keep everything clean. This is just a little video of the bush here. Beautiful. This had a hazard reduction burn probably a year or so. Actually, not a year or so ago. It was only recently, actually. And you can see from the rain that we're getting, it's actually coming back pretty good. And the good thing about hazard reduction burns, even though it's not really good for our wildlife because they get into a lot of trouble with it, but it does get rid of a lot of the rubbish that in our bushlands, like paper and bottles, and gets rid of all that crap. There's some rubbish dumped over there too. I don't know if you can see it, but you can see a bit of wallaby poop down there. Just, yeah, I just don't know why people can't throw their rubbish in the bin. Suzanne, it's down near, you know the way you go towards Kent Lynn on Georges River Road, near Botany Place. You know where Botany Place is? Well, opposite Botany Place, there's bushland across there, and that's where this rubbish is dumped. What happened was, when they done the hazard reduction burn, a lot of the fencing along the side of the road got burnt, and no one's replaced it. So that means anyone could drive in here. As you can see, I've got my car in here, so it gives them enough room to drive their car down here, hide behind all this, and dump their rubbish like they have. Now, I'm always excited when I have stupid dumpers that dump rubbish and leave their names in it, because it's always good to catch them. But like I said, this one's already been checked. So much rubbish. There's bits of pool stuff, there's bits of cars, jacks, fishing rods, pool pump, eskies, cassette tapes, books. What else we got here? Pity you can't find out who the person is by the choice of the music. It is kitchen appliances, scooters, golf bags. So somebody obviously doesn't want to play golf anymore. What are these? More rubbish over there. Yeah, so much rubbish. It's just heartbreaking to see. Golf balls, golf tees, old fishing rods, bits of barbecue, old stoves, a hole in the ground that I just fell in, swimming things. Anyway, what can you do? You just got to keep reporting it. If you see people dump rubbish, dob in the dumper. It's the only way we're going to stop these idiots from doing it. There's not only just that. If you walk along here, you can see there's even garden waste. Somebody's come out here and dumped their garden waste, which is not good to be in our bushland. Non-native plants and trees that people have in their backyards, if you cut them off and they've got seeds on them and throw it into our bushlands, well, obviously the seeds are going to germinate and grow into the bushlands or go downstream in the river system and cause big headaches for us. We don't want non-native plants and trees in our beautiful bushlands. Yeah, so plenty of rubbish dumped. It's like somebody dumped the washing machine. There's also a screen door, bits of KFC, bottles of water, full bottles of water, mind you. A fridge. What's in the fridge? Oh, more bottles of water. Yeah, council could put cameras in the known dumped areas where people dump rubbish a lot. And surely with the fines we can buy more cameras, like Neville told me once. The more people that get caught, the more cameras you can buy, and we can catch these bastards, because I'm telling you now, it's disgusting. You see beautiful bushlands, which we all want to see, and then we come around here and that's what we see. There's a tree over here, you can see it's got, I don't even know how it's still standing, but anyway, it's pretty hollow at the bottom there, as you can see, from when they done the hazard reduction burn. I don't know if you can see there, there's a tyre that's embedded in the ground. More rubbish here, bits of glass. You know, all these things are just disgusting in our bushlands. Considering we get 4 council cleanups a year, people are still too lazy to put their rubbish out the front, but they want to go all the way out and dump their rubbish in the bushlands. Absolutely disgusting. Anyway, all you can do is keep reporting them, like I said, dob in the dumper. Thank you everyone for watching all this today. And I hope you stay tuned for more live feeds. As you can see, today's been mostly about rubbish. Yesterday was about the beautiful koalas. Here's the back of the ute. If you see injured or sick wildlife, you can call those numbers below. And thank you for everyone supporting our page. Thank you, bye.